looking at the snow-capped mountains from Olympic National Park in Washington State. Expansiveness is both incredibly beautiful and incredibly terrifying at the same time. The depth. And I'm here with Sarah. There's no cellular coverage here, and I wanted to do a Dvar Torah here in this beautiful space. But I thought we'll invite Sarah to say a few words, to share something deep and meaningful while we
walk.
enjoy the scenery.
Okay, so this is based on a sicha we learned this week. He's going to go in front of me. Okay, there we go. It was a very long sicha on Parasha Shoftim that dove into the idea of like how Hashem has both his will, his ratzon, his enjoyment, his tainug, and then there's something called the source of tainug.
I'm going to translate all those.
It's the source
terms.
of enjoyment. And within a sicha is a talk by the Rebbe. The fact is based on a couple discourses that they combined together. It was very layered and lots to think about, but at the very end, the Rebbe brings out this idea of shofar, and he says, you know, within shofar, we have two aspects of it. There's a word used to describe, to make something beautiful or to refine it. Shapir. And then, so there's an aspect of shofar that it refines, it beautifies something beautiful. And then, of course, we know that the shofar is also something that's triggers great emotion in us and fear and trembling. Its job is to wake us up to do tshuva. So,
easier to hold.
how can you have these two contradictory ideas at the same time? And the Alter Rebbe gives a mashal, a parable, that there was a king whose son got lost, and his son cried out for the father in this wordless cry, and the father heard the cry, and he found him. So from the perspective of the child that was lost, he was feeling tremendous anxiety, fear. He was feeling broken. He felt this huge distance between him and where he was supposed to be, which was being in the palace with his father. And where he found himself was far, far away in a very different kind of a place. From the king's perspective, the king was hearing his son call for him, and he felt gratified that his son remembered him and that his son wanted him, and it gave him a certain level of pleasure. It was something positive to the king. So too, when we hear the shofar, we recognize how far we are from where we're supposed to be, like our actual, our potential of who we're supposed to be, the possibility of who we can be, and where we are today. And so we feel this disconnect, we feel this big chasm between where we want to be and where we are. And we feel far and distant from Hashem. But Hashem looks at that and he gets pleasure from it. So the source of pleasure that's related to shofar is that for us, it doesn't show up as pleasure. For us, it shows up as pain or growth. And anything that you grow, anytime you grow, it's going to hurt. I had to walk up 800 feet, which sounds like not a lot, but it is. It's more than 80 floors. And we parked like down there. And we walked up this mountain, and it was beautiful. And it was hard.
Top of the mountain.
I took a lot of breaks, but I did it. And I think that's similar to tshuva, right? We work hard, and you have to like grow and push yourself. And then the way down was a little easier. So I don't know if that tshuva never ends. That's the truth. But like this part that is nice, the down. I don't know how that relates to the Dvar Torah, but I'm enjoying that part.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
It's such a beautiful, beautiful space. And just thought I'd share possibly my running commentary for the week. It's a walking commentary, and in one of the breathtaking spaces of the world. It's like art. It's also terrifying when you look down.
The king is in the field.
The king is in the field, Sarah says. So says Sarah, the king is in the field, and we are now in the field. The colors are just breathtaking. God bless everyone. Take care.